So what is up, you guys? It's your girl Nasia G, also known as Glam ST, and welcome to the family, y'all. I am back with another video, but before I start this video, I want to say thank you guys so much for 500 subscribers. I know it may be a little intimate to some, but it means the world to me. Thank you for those who have been rocking me from day freaking one. If you're new here, then you better have some fun. Okay, we have fun on this channel, but I want to say thank you again and again and again. I love you guys so much. But today's video, so I'm going to do a reflection on 2021 / did I keep my 2021 goals to myself, boo? I looked over the list and I said, baby girl, you need to do a video. So if you want to see what my 2021 goals were and if I achieved them, then just keep on watching. Okay, so I'm here. I'm back. I got my phone in my hand and these are my 2021 goals. So just a quick disclaimer, I don't really go back in throughout the whole year and write goals. I want to work on that for 2022. I kind of just jot down over the course of the last 2 weeks, which is now that we're going into 22, all my goals for the new year. And I typically do this with a person who means a lot to me. So yeah, let's jump right into it. So the first goal, they're right here, look. The first goal is to find a Black therapist in network. And you know, this was at the top of the list because this was I needed to do this. And y'all, I still ain't do it. But you know what? It's okay. We all fall short. And I'm going to find a Black therapist. Rude. I will be finding a Black therapist over the next month. I'm not going into, well, I will go into 2022 without one, but by January 31st, 30th, I'm gonna make sure I have a Black therapist. So that will be going on my 2022 list. The next goal was get closer to God. I feel like I've done this, but I feel like this goal is never ever complete because he is just so amazing. And if you know me, you've watched my faith walk, you know my relationship with God is to me a very special one. I feel like he has put me here on these platforms to share my faith walk, my journey, everything that I learned with you guys, and I'm on assignment. So do I feel like I've gotten closer to God? Yes, I actually joined a church this year, Change Church. That is my family, and I'm under Pastor Darius Daniels and First Lady Shamika Daniels, and I love them. So I do feel like I've gotten closer to God. Do I feel like there's a long way to go? Always. It's never going to be a time where I'm just like, oh, I'm good. No. But I definitely feel like that's a goal I can check out the list, boo. The next goal was to graduate with honors, 3.5 and up, and baby, we did it. We smashed that goal. Now, that's one goal. That's one goal I wasn't playing with, okay? Who didn't graduate with a 3.8? Who? Yeah, get into it. Graduated, okay? There is technically no honors for grad school, but your girl graduated with 3.8 pool, period. You already know, but if you was here from undergrad, you already know the struggle. So graduating with that GPA, that was a goal of mine, and I did it. Not one, but 2 degrees, and one to do. Ooh, you better YouTuber, whatever. But that one is huge, and it's still like amazing to me that I actually graduated. Just reflecting on graduating in the midst of a pandemic and actually writing a 50-page thesis. I don't really know how I did it, y'all, but it was nobody but God. Like, and this is why I will forever serve him. This is why there is no me without him, because baby, who was writing that? I was writing that paper confused. Nobody but him. Nobody but him. The next one is a little bit personal. I'm not going to put it out there. I didn't put it out there with you guys. I will say this is a goal that I did not achieve. But I will say there's 2 parts to this. I did not achieve it. I actually have to sit for the exam again, not saying what the exam is. But I am proud of myself for one small reason. The old me would have gotten in my head, gotten really down on myself, cried, like just shut down. And I didn't do that. I got the results for the test and I was like, dang, like it is what it is. Going into the test, I was prepared, but I wasn't as prepared. I got a mentor super late. Shout out to Molly Mack. She is my mentor. If you want to put 2 and 2 together to figure out what exam I took, then if you love football, then you may know. but I just like, there was a lot going on family wise. So I was studying, but I really wasn't 100% in. So I'm okay. I'm very proud of myself for being okay with getting those results and not like overthinking and feeling like a failure and telling and being mean to myself and telling myself like you suck, like you could have done better, you're a failure, because that's the old me and that's the me that is not here anymore. This girl is just like, okay, baby, we take one for the team, we keep on swinging, we gonna do it again, we gonna pass. Like the goal was to pass on the first round, but it is what it is. So that is another goal that will be going on my 2022 list. And yeah, stay tuned. Women in sports. If you know, you know. If you know, you know. The next one was a part of the other one. So a job at an agency or university. This wasn't achieved, but I am at a school. I am teaching. I do want to be a professor at some point in life. So maybe an adjunct next year. But I am an 8th grade ELA teacher. And if any of my kids are watching this, because they're stalkers, I love you guys, and I love where I'm at right now with my job. So I can like give myself a half a check. I don't know. What's the next one? Relocate. Boo, didn't happen. We're gonna get into that to another one. Multiple streams of income, checked. I have profited off my content creating and influencing. You guys have made that possible. Not the number I want, not where I want to be, but there has been a profit. So I'm gonna take that as a blessing and a win. And you know, we're gonna watch it grow. Okay. What's the next one? Grow my platforms. I had a specific number in mind, not going to mention it. Again, I grew my platforms, and like I said, I'm thankful for the followers and the family I do have in my little itty bitty tribe. We are small but mighty. So again, another one we could check out the list. Like some of these are going to go into 2022 with like strategic plans and like concrete strategies to like really execute them. But I feel like for what I did do in 2021, they, you know, a lot of the goals are met. So that's another one. Let's see. Purchased my first car. Didn't happen. My car that I have now, it was a gift from my mama. And y'all, as you get older, like as I get older and I have really, really luxurious, nice taste, and I blame my mama for this because I had to fund it myself. Y'all, it's hard out here. I hate being an adult. I've never wanted to be an adult. Ever. Like when people are in high school, like I can't wait to be grown. I ain't never said it. In college, I was never like, yeah, I want to be grown. I'm gonna do this. That was never me. Mom, help me. I don't like this. So no, I didn't buy my first car. Maybe in 2022, because baby, a car note is just not fitting into the teacher's plans right now. I'm gonna keep it a buck. A car note is not fitting into my plans. I don't want to fit into my plans because I don't have a car note. My car was a gift. It was paid off. Thank you, Jesus, to my mother. And if she want to buy me another car, you know, we talking about it. I'm sorry, princess. That's me. My next goal was to travel and to take 4 trips. I hit this goal. I actually took 6 trips this year. I did Denver. Your girl was flued out, you know. I was flying out to Denver. I went to Miami twice. I went to Vegas and to Puerto Rico. And I feel like I'm missing one. But, you know, that was still surpassed trips. And next year, but we doing all international. Period. And, you know, your girl may be back in Denver before the end of the year. You just never know. The next one was to drop some weight. A specific weight by a specific date. I'm not telling y'all because the next one on here was a successful surgery. Like I mentioned in my other video, I never mentioned the surgery I was having. It just, I was having surgery. Will I still be having surgery in 2022? I have not decided yet. I feel like God works in mysterious ways. And life started happening. My mom she got sick this summer. And I had to be there for my mom. So the surgery wouldn't have worked anyways. And then like, just think about it over time. I really like, at first I was like so gung-ho. Like I'm going hard. I'm doing this. Da-da-da. And now I'm just like, are you 110% sure? So will this be on my 2022 goal list? I don't know. I'm going to think about it, pray about it, and then we'll circle back around to it. And then the weight I wanted to lose, baby, I done lost it, gained it, lost it, gained it. You know, this weight thing, like this face is a little chubby right now, but she's cute. Yeah. Gained it, lost it, gained it, lost it, gained it. Like, yeah, back and forth, but back and, you know, the goal gonna be not even just to lose weight, it's gonna be a little bit healthier in 2022. Just healthier. Like overall healthier. Because it seems like the makeshift diets we don't click. So we just gonna try to make a shift and a change. The next one on my list is a little personal. It literally says, be open to trusting and love. Did I do this? Did I accomplish this? Y'all, well, I'm single. We can say that. I'm still single. Am I a little bit more open to trusting and love leaving out of 2021? I will say yes. Just a little bit. I am single. I don't think close to being in a relationship. I don't know. I'm just open to it, because before I was strictly like, yeah, it's a hard no for me. Like, I'm not ready to trust. I'm not ready to love. I do not want to get to know anybody on that level. I don't want to let anybody in. And I tell people all the time, if you are in a relationship, you are literally signing up to believe whatever that person is telling you and believe them without a shadow or a doubt, or you're going to drive yourself crazy. Was I open to trusting? No. So was I taking anybody serious? No. Was I believing anybody? No. Don't check me. I ain't checking for you. And that's just it. That was before. This year, I've opened up a little bit more. I'm dating people, or a person, or I don't know, a person, and this person has been around for some time. And although he's been around for some time, I'm still working on actually trusting, or not even trusting, being open to trusting, and being open to receiving the love that I want to receive back. It's the same. It's the walking in line with faith in how God is lining my steps. I believe that God has a husband for me, and I am truly believing that 2022 will be a nothing but love and abundance and new memories and happiness, and possibly my husband and my person. So, you know, if your girl gets a ring in 2022, you heard it here first, because I'm just giving it to God. Like, God, I'm ready. But like, this the thing though, when you tell God you ready, you got to be ready for whatever come with it. I ain't gonna start preaching, but when you ask God to send you a husband, be prepared for him to make you a wife, and that looks like whatever he needs it to look like. Okay, because I pray for my husband daily. Like, I pray for my future husband daily. Have I been praying, God, make me a wife, or prepare me to be a wife? I ain't really been praying that prayer, because I really wasn't ready to, like, for him to, like, do that. Like, that's the thing. Like, people be thinking, oh, you could just pray and it's gonna happen. There's always two sides. You're praying for a husband, or are you praying for God to make you a wife, and are you ready to become a wife? That's the thing. You asking God to help you transition your mind. Are you ready to look at yourself in the mirror? God put me in a new position, new job. Are you ready to learn for a new job? Like, there's always two sides. So I've been praying for my future husband, praying that he is healthy, kept, working on himself for me, and now it's time for me to pray for myself and find that therapist so God can really prepare me to be a wife. So, you know, I get the rainbow. That's where we are with that. But at least I'm aware. I feel like that's important. Like, I'm aware that I have work to do on myself, and I'm not crazy. Like, I'm not perfect. Am I ready to be a wife like tomorrow? No. Is God gonna prepare me to be a wife? Yes. So we can be here with it. Yeah. Okay, we're gonna move on to the next one. My next goal was just to be happier. And again, a lot of these goals are like vague, but also personal reasoning. Do I feel like I've achieved this goal? Yes. I feel like I'm a lot happier than I used to be, and I mean in general. Happiness is a funny thing too, because someday everyone has a bad day. Don't get me wrong, everyone has a bad day. But when you believe in God and he's the source of your light and your joy and your happiness, I can genuinely say I wake up every day. Some days I wake up mad. Some days I wake up mad. I wake up upset as hell. I get up at 5:30. But most days I wake up and I get to go to a job that I enjoy. I have a small tribe that loves me, and that's y'all. I have people around me that love me. I love myself. I've been loving on myself and my love languages, and that has been so big for me this year. Like, I will do a whole video on loving on yourself and love your love languages, because it is so empowering. So yes, I can say I'm a lot happier. I can say I like myself. I'm so thankful I'm able to say I like me. And I know it sounds like, girl, what? But if you have been through some things in life, or breakup, or wanting to be closer to God, or, you know, really taking a look at yourself, and then being able and to pick yourself apart but then put it all back together and cry and bare your soul to the Lord and ask God to reveal those ugly parts of you, and then to come out on top and be like, I went through that for this reason and now we move on and I like me. It's such a beautiful feeling, and I'm so thankful that I'm here in this point of my life. Of course I still have insecurities. Of course I still have days where I'm just like, Jesus, I need to go back to bed. Of course, I still get down on myself when it comes to weight and, schooling and jobs. I'm human. But am I actually happy? I am. And like I said, I like myself, and I'm just so appreciative of the woman I'm becoming. And again, all credit due to God, because he's transformed me in such a way that it's not even really able to put in words. It just comes through my worship. And I'm about to get emotional. It comes out through my worship. And when I'm worshiping, my worship is different. Like, it's like I feel it here. Like, oh, yes, I'm happy. Yes, I'm thankful I got to join the church. Yes, I'm thankful I have the few people in my life that love me. Yes, I'm thankful I got to take the 5 little trips I took this year, whether they were here or international. Yes, I'm thankful that my mom is doing so much better than she was in July. I'll get into that in another video if she feels comfortable talking with you guys. Yes, I'm thankful for my little car that's still pushing. Okay, I'm thankful for Princess. If y'all seen Princess, you'd be like, girl, that ain't no princess. She's not a princess, but she is. That's my princess. I'm so thankful I met a mentor who is a woman in sports and has just taken me under her wing, and she don't know me from a can of paint. And I was praying about that too. I'm thankful that I've gotten to meet and reach out to the people that I have connected with. Like, I'm just so thankful. So yes, I am happy, and I'm just over the moon and ready for 2022. And the last thing on my list was to get a puppy. And y'all, I didn't get my puppy this year. However, I am looking into one. I'm trying to find different breeders. I want a micro mini Yorkie or a micro mini golden doodle or a mini golden doodle, because it has to be hypoallergenic because of my allergies. And I'm just ready to be a dog mommy. I'm ready. My mom was ready to be a grandma, a grandpup. I don't know, a grandma been put to a puppy, because baby, she keeps talking about kids, and I say, girl, you better be praying for a husband. Grandkids, she gonna get a grandpup. She gonna get a grandpup in 2022. But that is all my goals for 2021. All right, y'all, that wraps up this video. Those were some of my bigger goals. There are smaller ones that I said, each month, like everyone else does, that I didn't write down, but I will do in 2022. Let me know what is on your goal list of 2022. And if you have any goals in 2021 that you want to share with me, that you hit, achieved, surpassed, drop them down below. I love to see you guys achieving things. I know I have some graduates on here. I know I have some first-time YouTubers on here who just like launched their channel, and you guys hit me up like, thanks for whatever you told me. And I'm like, you're welcome. I just love you guys. Like, I'm thankful for y'all too. We're gonna go in 22. We're gonna crush it. We're gonna kill it. I'm gonna go ahead and start drafting my 2022 goals. And I have something dropping for you guys in 2022 that may help you stay on track of your goals. I ain't gonna say what that is, but something's coming. Something's coming. But I love you guys so much. Stay safe. Wear your mask. Wear your mask. Not gonna be any negativity when it comes to being sickness and illness. I hope you guys are all safe, but wear your mask. Going into 2022, wear your mask. But I will see you guys in my next one. Bye, guys. Mwah.